good morning class. Before we proceed to our next lesson, let's have a short recap about our topic last meeting. What is our topic last meeting? Yes, Jessa. Okay, it is all about the essence of technology. How does the essence of technology help the society? Yes, Rizal. Okay, very good. It is its contribution to the society a new knowledge. Do you have questions about our topic last meeting? Now, before we proceed to our lesson proper, I want you to analyze this picture. What can you say about this picture? Okay, there are gadgets and computers. Where can we find these things? Okay, very good. We find it in school, in computer shop, and also everywhere. We can see it everywhere. Okay, now before we proceed to our next lesson, let's have an activity. In this activities, you are going to identify if this word is an example of information age or not. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's start. Let's have number one, newspaper. Is it an information age or not? Okay, very good. It is an example of information age. Number two, we have radio. Is it an example of information age or not? Okay, very good. It is an example of information age. Now let's have number three, which is television. Okay, very good. It is an example of information age. And lastly, we have wearable technology. Okay, it is not an example of an information age because it didn't help or give information to the information age. Okay, how did you find the activity? Okay, you identify the following word if it is an information age or not. Alright, before we proceed to our next lesson, let me introduce to you our objective for today. Jella, can you read our objective for today? Thank you, Jella. So, first we are going to define the information age. Then second is we are going to discuss the history of information age. Based from the activity that we have and this objective, what do you think is our topic for today? Okay, very good. It is the history or the information age. Okay, in this lesson, we are going to identify the history of information age. But before that, let's identify what is information age. Based from your own idea, what is information age? Yes, John Ray. Okay? Information age is a period starting in the last quarter of the 20th century when information became effortlessly accessible. Okay? I want you to read the statement of James R. Messenger about the information age. Okay. Information age, according to James R. Messenger, who possessed the theory of information age in 1982, that the information age is a true new age based upon the interconnection of computers via telecommunication with bases. And also it means that as time goes by, human will be dependable on the technology or the computer. Now, let's have understand the statement of Richard Warman. Can you read? Okay, thank you. He called information age and information anxiety. In the 1990s, information became the currency in the business world. Information was the preferred medium of exchange and information officers. Now, who can give me an example of information age? Yes, Nilo. Okay, a computer. Do you have a device that stores and processes data or information. There are 7 types of computers. We have personal computer, desktop computer, laptops, personal digital assistants, server, mainframes, and wearable computers. So first, let's have the personal computer. Can you read what is personal computer? Okay, thank you. When we say personal computer, it was built on a smaller scale than the nervous system operated by most businesses. And also, personal computer is also known as microcomputers. Now, let's have the desktop computer. What is your idea about desktop computer? When we say desktop computer, it is the assumption with a desktop is that it will be set up in a permanent spot. Also, it is not designed for portability. Okay, next let's have the laptops. Can you read? Okay, thank you. When we say laptop, it is considered to be a type of computer because it integrates the essential of a desktop computer in a battery. And also somewhat larger than a typical hard cover. Next is we have the personal digital assistance. What is your understanding about personal digital assistance? Okay, when we say personal digital assistance, it is or it are tightly integrated computers that usually have no keyboards but rely on a touchscreen for user input. Next is the server. When we say server, it refers to a computer that has improved to provide network server services to other computers. Or it is the main body of the computer because or the main brain of the computer because it consists all the information that the computer gathered from the internet or gathered from the human being. Next is the mainframes. Can you read what is mainframes? Okay, when we say mainframes, it are huge computer systems that can fill an entire room. They are used especially by large firms to describe the large, expensive machine that process millions of transactions every day. Next is the wearable computers. It involves materials that are usually integrated into cell phones, watches, and other small objects or places. I will give you an example of wearable computers. Yes, Rizal. Okay, very good. Smartwatch is an example of wearable computers. Okay. Now let's have the statement of Claude F. Shannon about the World Wide Web. Can you read? Okay. An American mathematician was considered as the father of information theory. According to him, Internet is a worldwide system of interconnected networks that facilitate data transmission among innumerable computers. And it is also known as WWW or the World Wide Web in the Internet. We have the statement of Sergey Brin and Larry Page. According to them, can you read? They are the directors of Stanford Research Project, built a research engine that listed results to reflect page popularity when they determined that the most popular results will frequently be the most usable. I have a question. What do you think will happen to the society if the people will abuse in using the internet? Yes, Rhea. Okay, very good. The cyber crimes will be rampant. And also there will be cyberbullying. If you have questions regarding your computer, the laptops, personal digital assistant, server, mainframes, and wearable computers. Do you have questions regarding with our topic for today? Since you don't have questions, let's have a group activity. Let's divide the class into three. So the right side will be the group 1, the center will be the group 2, and the left side will be the group 3. Okay, group 1, group 2, and group 3. In these activities, you are going to analyze and understand the picture. And then, can you write the question? First, what have you observed from the picture? Number 2, how important does information age to our daily life? I will give you 5 minutes to answer this one. Okay? You will be rated based from these rubrics. First, grammar 30%, delivery 30%, teamwork 20%, content 20%, a total of 100%. Do you copy? Your time starts now. Are you done? Okay, let's have the group 1. Kindly present your answer here on the board. Okay, very good, group 1. Let's give a round of applause to group 1. Now, let's proceed to the group 2. The thing from group 2. Okay, very good, group 2. Let's give a very good clap to group 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's proceed to group 3. Any representative from group 3? Okay, very good, group 3. Let's give a good job clap to group 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job, good job, good job. Any questions or clarification? Okay. Get one half sheet of paper. Read and understand these questions. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this one. Each question is equivalent to 10 points. The rubrics are grammar 5 points, contents 5 points, a total of 10 points. I will give you 5 minutes to answer this one. Done? Okay, pass your paper to the front silently and without standing. Do you have questions or clarification? Okay, for your assignment, search the history of computer and answer the following questions. Kindly write